as ball is ballooned away on the far side over the line. Seventh Wave have the advantage. If you've just joined us, thank you very much for your presence, your time. There's only 3 minutes gone in the first half. It's goalless between Seventh Wave and True Life FC. True Life on the offensive, but the ball is cleared. Nicely done. Over the line it goes. Advantage will be a throw-in. Meanwhile, injury worries for True Life. They have a player down. And they will see a lot of instructions being given by the technical benches of both sides, trying to keep the team in shape. Player is up and about. Game will continue. Throw-in advantage True Life. Carefully trying to pitch their strength there. Unfortunately, on that occasion, Paul Kudaji couldn't get to the ball for True Life. Advantage. Seventh Wave. Over the line will go. Advantage will stay with True Life. True Life sporting the violet and white colors. Seventh Wave the dominant blue and white. Strong play, trying to gain momentum and advantage. The flag is up. The advantage will stay with True Life. It's an advantage of a free kick to True Life. First incursion this time from the right. It's floated in nicely, but not the best of kicks. True Life missed the opportunity, heavily cleared by Seventh Wave. But still dangling in there. True Life will look for more opportunities. Come forward. This time they operate from the left where Betnati shows some prowess but gives the ball away. Tussle for the ball in midfield. Emmanuel Jaffe got to ball first. Cleared over the line for a throw-in. Looking at the size of the stadium in terms of the stands, it's just a handful of fans who are here, but they are enjoying every bit of it. Seventh Wave looking for an opportunity to come forward, right under the eagle eyes of center referee. They give away a free kick. Seventh Wave have all but one player in their own half. Long ball forward. And eventually the ball will roll over the line for a goal kick. So far so good. Players are being very, very careful because of the slippery nature of the field after the heavy rains. And there they come forward again. True Life this time, but over the line it goes. Advantage a throw-in. It will be another throw. Quickly affected by True Life. Benjamin Quay's throw did not go too far, but they have charges in the middle. Here's Emmanuel Jamfi. Jamfi lays on a pass to the far side. They're looking good. Robert Nati gets a foot to it. Now it's True Life. Clear shot on target. Missed the target, but it was a good enough opportunity from Paul Kudaji. That is sent forward. But True Life keeping the ball in the half of their opponents. Game continue. Here's captain Richmond Adokwe. Faulty pass it was. The delivery wasn't the best. Adokwe rallies back together in defense. Daniel Futowu lays on the pass, and it's True Life who are looking to spring a fast attack on their opponents. Nicely guarded and kicked over the line. Seventh Wave will be relying on the sleekness and the fleet-footedness of the chap in the number 10 jersey, Raphael Sobis. He's been held in check so far, but he is a delight to watch when he's on the move. Won a couple of MVPs during the season. A shot on target, gathered nicely by Fabius Lavagno. Clearly, this first 10 minutes of the game belongs to True Life. They still keep coming forward. A shot this time is off target. A minute gone in the first half, and the excitement has only just begun.
Yeah, the excitement has just only begun, and it's True Life are finding some success in the 10 minutes played at Accra Sports Stadium. Their wingers are pulling up their strings and making sure they can get some shots, but the shot not really troubled the Seventh Wave defense. It's now the turn for the Seventh Wave to also see if they can possess the ball, but they lose the possession to True Life. A long searching ball there, and the winger will chase on, but it took an awkward bounce there, and you can see that frustration look there coming from that winger from the True Life Football Club. They have been penetrative enough with their searching balls and have pacey wingers up front. No relying on them. An epic encounter between these two sides. Seventh Wave FC and True Life Football Club. Had I been connected there. This time is going to be some harsh challenge there on a True Life player. And he's down, and player in the number 7 jersey, Ebenezer Famia. Very strong lad there. He's up on his feet to continue.
Game continues. Famia is on his feet. True Life trying to engineer an attack of their own. They still have possession, but this time it's picked away, and it's going to be a careful build-up there from K. Ate. Ate's pass goes to the far side. They're looking to employ their services of Raphael. Raphael gets a second cross. Ball goes over the line. It's a corner kick to Seventh Wave.
That's the first time seeing the Seventh Wave making some good incursion up front there. That was a miscalculated header there from the defender of True Life, but the second one from that defender, good block there, forcing a corner. And Seventh Wave, let's see what they can do with this corner kick.
Corner kick advantage. And this is going to be whipped in from the far right. And referee would have to ensure that all is just about fair in the 18-yard box. Let's see what happens from this resultant corner kick. Is 7th wave hoping to announce their presence with a positive finish to this corner kick. Outswinger, player goes down. And the referee would want that kick to be taken again. She's issued out a few warnings, and yet another set of warning goes to some of the players on the field. Courage Onyamiama is one of them. Courage plays for 7th wave. Corner kick advantage once again. 7th wave have an opportunity. Swung in. Easy clearance. Quick return from Ate. But Ate's clearance not the best. There's a run for it. Raphael goes in hard. Gains the upper hand. And this second division middle league final has brought a lot of officialdom and known faces to the Accra Sports Stadium here this afternoon. Some premiership coaches are here, including coach Didi Dramani, who was in charge of Accra Hearts of Oak last season. Some of the first division coaches are here, as well as some of our legends and retired football players. Accra Hearts of Oak legend and Black Stars defender Dan Quay is seated right in front of us here in the commentary box. Good control, lays on the pass. That's a good one. Can Raphael get to it before it crosses the line? Good thinking by Raphael. Other players would expect a decent crossing. Raphael goes past one. He goes past two. He goes down. Penalty not given.
And for that moment, that was a good tackle there from the defense of True Life Football Club. Raphael Sobi, very tricky player there. He knows what he was doing. He was trying to bait them into it, but that was a timely tackle there from the defender of True Life Football Club.
True Life under some amount of pressure now. It's now 7th wave directing affairs. Into the 18-yard box it goes, but it's booted out. Will this be the counter they are looking for? A little bit of heckling. Referee saw that. And referee noticed that again. He definitely will be booked for that. And that's the yellow card going to Eya Emmanuel.
Yeah,
beaten the first time, and look at him. That definitely is unfair play.
Yeah, for me that was unnecessary on the part of Emmanuel. You did the first one, but the second one was not good. It's into the books of the referee, and he needs to be careful for the rest of the minutes left.
Free kick advantage it is. 7th wave still threatening. Baki Haruna went down. He's up on his feet. He's complaining of a little bit of, I think it's a waist pain, as he was bundled off the ball moment earlier. Good ball control, gives the ball away, appeals for the handball, not given, but there's an opportunity for a shot. Oh, that was a brilliant one. Against the run of play, trying to lay emphasis on the fact that he's got a right foot. Ezekiel announcing his presence.
Yeah, that was a good one there from Ezekiel. Just had some rattling at the sidebar there. Oh, some good shot there coming from Ezekiel, showing his presence Oh, that was a harsh one there in the air. And center referee Rejoice will make sure they keep it clean. A bit of physicality being seen some past 5 minutes in the game so far.
It's still dangling in there, not cleared yet, not tidied up. A shot blocked. True Life fancying their chances, but 7th Wave trying to get themselves out of trouble. Player goes down, and True Life trying so hard to keep it in play. He was trying to look for Raphael with that back pass. That didn't work. Lots of excitement among the fans here in stands, as True Life try as much as possible this time from the far right. Can he get a decent crossing? He's surrounded by 2 players. He still has the ball, lays on the cross all right, but it's not cleared totally as yet. They still have opportunities coming forward. This time around, too tough for Robert Nati. And 7th have been let on the loose. Raphael bundled off the ball. Nicely done by captain Richmond Adokwe. He scores full marks as they get the ball into the other half. Picked up by 7th Wave goalkeeper Fabius Lavagno.
Well, I was thinking that a moment ago, Raphael Sobe should have kept his pace up and up. But we have to give credits to Richmond Adokwe. Had to track back early to get that ball back from Raphael. The ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for 7th Wave. There you have it. That was an incident there. You try to pick up that 1-2, and that was a timely tackle there. The ball is out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for 7th Wave.
"20 minutes gone in the first half. No problems at all for True Life goalkeeper Daniel Futowu. It's now the turn of the defense of 7th Wave to get the ball rolling. They venture into opponent's territory. It's a long ball, looking for options, but it goes straight to goalkeeper Daniel. The target was Emmanuel Ejari. It's now True Life. Oh, that was an intelligent pass, but to nobody. Good recovery by the defense of 7th Wave, trying to lay the pass on, but it's well read by Captain Richmond Adokwe. He pushes one forward. He loves to join the attack, but also keeps the back line in shape. K Ate, a little bit of some heckling, and he attracts a free kick.
Yeah, we've done 21, approaching 22 minutes here. But it's True Life, and that was that incident there, yeah. Also showed from the back of a True Life Football Club player. They win a free kick, and let's see what they can do with this one.
Free kick advantage to True Life. Emmanuel Jemfi. Goalkeeper grabs the ball without any challenge.
Oh, that was a poor free kick there from Jemfi. Straight to the goalkeeper. Should have done better.
They've given the ball away. And in a haste to connect, misses the opportunity. It came out of nothing, and the expectation was that he should have delivered a shot. Raphael hardly misses from there.
You can see that hasty decisions up front there, and he knows he should have done better. Baki Haruna couldn't really wrap his leg around the ball. Another foul committed on the True Life player.
No goal to either side as yet, 23 minutes played. And it's True Life with a long ball, but safety first, says Fabius Lavagno. He sends one down the field. And it's a 1v2 situation at this stage. True Life will have to defend. Unfortunately, they don't have to do that much. Ball has been gifted to them.
That was a poor kick there coming from Ezekiel Efa. Midfielder of his Alaba. He should know how to dictate the pace of the game. Booting that ball wide, not going to do you good, but exert pressure on your back. And there comes True Life once again. Good flick there. Still possession of the ball. It's going to be a free kick for True Life. They are building up steadily with a slow build up, trying to push men up front. The winner free kick in a daring position. Sure, it's going to be an in-swing cross. Piling up men in front to see if they can get a hair connected. They can be very dangerous in this set pieces situation. True Life Football Club and Seventh Wave have some defending to do.
Free kick advantage to True Life, and their fans are getting behind them. Floated into the 18-yard box, misses all heads, goes over the line. Advantage, goal kick.
Yeah, that was a decent cross there from True Life. I must say, disappointed in players in the 18-yard box. No one there showed that they really wanted to connect on that ball. Awarding a goal kick to Seventh Wave. 25 minutes done at Accra Sports Stadium. It's been an even affair. And that comes as the center referee whistles. Pause for a moment, so the players can also have some pep talk and have some cooling break.
Yeah, good enough time to take a quick water break, while the coaches will also have the opportunity to tell them exactly what to do or say. Karikari Beko is the head coach of Seventh Wave. And these are the fans, the True Life fans. They are here in their numbers to give True Life all the support that they can give them. And for those who know the Accra Stadium very well, the upper terrace is almost filled up. True Life will also have their head coach issue instructions to them, Mohamed Bashar. And these young men will decide to have a bird's eye view of all that is happening. So far, so good for both sides. They are drawing evens, no goal to either side.
I'm sure the pep talk that have gone on for both sides, they will try to regroup and re-strategize. For the first 25 minutes, what we've seen, hasty decisions coming from both sides. Sure, the technical side from the two teams will have a lot to tell them. They need to be good with their decisive moments, especially when they are up front in the final third. The game is barren, and we need to see who is going to draw the first blood.
Good ball control. I can't go too far as they gift the ball back to True Life. True Life will start a careful attack through Richmond Adokwe. throw in, that's a long one. Good control and a good turn by Emmanuel Ejari. Seventh Wave still keep the ball to themselves, but they give it gladly to the opponent. Long ball sent in by Benjamin Quay. Ding-dong battle at this stage. Brought down nicely. Recovery by True Life in the heart of the field. Player tripped in the process. Referee saw that as giving the advantage to True Life. Adokwe's long ball fetches a welcome goal kick. Weather has cleared up pretty well after the heavy downpour. And we're glad that the field was passed for association football by our match officials. Ball goes over the line. The advantage, according to our first official, goes to Seventh Wave. And in the 18-yard box, Solis will want to announce his presence. Raphael Sobis. He's been heavily policed by two players of True Life. They all know the threat, the potency. Meanwhile, a bit of a shuffle going on in the 18-yard box. True Life has a player down. And a stern warning issued by our center referee. She's been around for a while. Rejoice Adokwe, FIFA referee. But here comes the throw-in. It's long, it's deep. Cleared over the line for a corner kick. Advantage, Seventh Wave.
Seventh Wave are probing there with those long throws, touching to see if they can find a way to get at the defense of True Life. But there comes a corner kick that True Life had to defend from Seventh Wave.
Corner kick is floated in, but it goes over the top. Clear opportunity, but missed the target with that header.
Yeah, that was a decent one, but missed that accuracy it was searching for. Emmanuel Ejari. That, and you can see the True Life goalkeeper Daniel Putou screaming on his defenders that they should have done better to clear that one. Oh, it's a hefty fall there.
Not the best of clearances. I'm not too sure what Sobis had in mind. Long ball, the intended target, Sobis once again, but the flag has gone up for offside. "32 minutes gone in the first half. No goal as yet.
Ball still in possession for True Life. Dangling and sends in a cross there. At this time, goalkeeper Fabius comes out. Good reading there from him. It's a long one there. A header being connected, but the defense of True Life is there calmly Oh, lovely skill there from the chap. True Life still probing there by this time. 7th wave. Well, they're in their numbers to clear that. Good recovery there from the True Life.
Good opportunity coming the way of True Life with prospects on this left-hand side of attack. We've seen Ebenezer Fameye have a goal. We've seen Robert Nate with his consistency in midfield. And then Benjamin Quay trying to work the wizardry on the lines. Throw in is cleared away. True Life on the offensive. His balloon towards the center. And eventually cleared by Mohamed Idrisu. This time it was allowed for goalkeeper Fabius Lavagno to make a save. Nice dummy. Keeps it among the blue and white family. Fabius finds Captain K. Ate. K's long ball. And it will be an easy fetch for goalkeeper Daniel Futo.
I look at two teams. Some minutes they have been relying on the long balls. And that's a result of both teams not trying to open up. Trying to be very compact. And here you can see True Life trying to build up from the back. And you can't see any 7th wave player trying to charge on any of the True Life. And then they go plying on the right side. Let's see what they can do with this. But good recovery there for defense of 7th wave. Good shepherding of the ball.
Nicely done. Taking no prisoners at this stage. 10 minutes to the half-time break. And at this stage, both sides will do well not to concede. It's difficult getting back into the game. Game has been very tough. It's been a give and take affair. Seventh Wave have an opportunity, but nicely done in defense. Pedro did well to cut back and allowed goalkeeper to effect the clearance. Once again, Pedro Cujo plays the safety first.
He needs to do that because 7th Wave are trying to see if they can get through with that. Safety first does it good, but now they need to defend this corner kick. They need to defend this throw-in from 7th Wave, and I'm sure this chap is going to go for that long throw. A long throw saying there. A defense of True Life clears their line. Good control there. Can he keep it in? Yes, he does. But the ball goes out of play. Team's 7th Wave player had a last touch and a quick throw there from True Life. Strong there coming from the defense of 7th Wave, but they lose possession to True Life. True Life still going on there. Oh, what a skill there. Sensing the cross. A shot from
cross,
distance.
yeah. Missing the opportunity, but let's give credit to Robert Nate. Did very well on that left-hand side. Went around his marker very well. And then whipped in the cross. Unfortunately, the finish was not the best.
Yeah, that's good skill there coming from Robert Nate, sending his opponent crawling on the field. The cross was swung in, but no one was there to connect on that. A shot from distance, always going to rise with that energy and power. But True Life are doing well, especially playing on that left-hand side. Ebenezer Fameye, Robert Nate, and Benjamin Quay, always full of energy. True Life wins the ball back.
And it's interesting the way True Life gathers momentum. Many times they are under some amount of pressure. They rally round in defense to support. But the cross is on into the 18-yard box, but it's headed straight into the waiting arms of goalkeeper Daniel Futowu.
Center referee Rejoice blows her whistle. 7th wave player is down. And we have True Life player also down. And 2 players from both sides. Well, let's see here. So that was the moment that True Life player was down, but that was a header. Lacked that power. It was straight to the goalkeeper.
Yeah. Benjamin Quay. We've seen a lot of thrust from him. It will be painful to lose him before the end of the first half. He's up on his feet and he should be roaring and ready to go. Took a bump on the head.
Yeah, he's a strong lad, especially the link-up play between Benjamin Quay and Robert Nati. Very good to see them on the left-hand side of the True Life. And here he gets the ball. Lovely skill there from Benjamin. Spread the pass through the middle. True Life stringing their passes very well in the middle of the pack. Lovely pass there.
Through the middle. That's an opportunity. Good tackle. And 7th wave. Well, they nearly gave the ball away, have they? Indeed, they have. It's an opportunity for True Life. But this time around, Storm has been with it. But True Life, they won't give up all day. They will still probe. They will still come forward. They will still look for options and opportunities. Emmanuel Osifodo. Oh, this should have been it. That was close. A moment of indecisiveness. But it was kept under control well by Osifodo. Then he got the cross in. And I'm not sure whether he intended to use his leg, but at the very last minute decided to use his head. 5 minutes to half time.
And that was a miscalculation there coming from Prince Treme. That was a glaring opportunity for him to just get the ball back of the net for True Life. And you can understand how the supporters were up on their feet. They thought that ball was going to end at the back of the net, but Prince Treme lacked that accuracy. That header there was not a good option for him to go for. I thought he should have gathered it up to use his feet. That was a glaring opportunity of a chance there, missed by Prince Treme for True Life. There comes a long throw in there from 7th wave. True Life clear their line, but so ball in possession for 7th wave. Across being swung in there. Header being connected, booted away. And there comes True Life, but the pass couldn't go through. True Life get the ball back, sensing a shot. Goalkeeper gets the ball back. Well, I was thinking that was an option at the far right there. But True Life clears their line and the ball goes out of play. But that was a chance and the goalkeeper fumbles there. But I was thinking that Emmanuel Osifodo should have just spread a pass to the right side. And once his player was free. A long throw there, header being connected. But goalkeeper Daniel comes out and gathers that up for True Life. Sends in a long one. The chase is going to be on. But a hard clearance there from 7th wave. The ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw in for True Life Football Club.
Well, this game obviously is not without excitement, that's for sure. Missed opportunities, glaring opportunities, they are all happening here at the Accra Sports Stadium. game under cruise control at this stage as we inch towards the halftime break. And it's another opportunity for True Life as they get into the 18-yard box. Can they keep it in play? They win a corner kick.
Yeah, it's True Life who are bringing up that urgency feel. Some couple of minutes left before we hit the break. They are looking to ply their waves through the left-hand side. The likes of Robert Nate, Ebenezer Fameye, and Benjamin Quaid joining the attack where necessary, piling pressure on a defense of 7th Wave. 7th Wave needs to defend this corner, and True Life have to deliver this corner.
Nicely defended. Yet another corner kick. We have hit the 44th minute. True Life trying to put pressure on 7th Wave. Looking at a shot from a distance, he changes his mind. He passes, getting close to their 18-yard box. It's still dilly-dallying in there. It's difficult for True Life to get the opening for their cross. But yet again, they win another corner kick.
Yeah, he was looking to see if he can get his colleague joining him the attack there, but good way to win the corner. The wicked shot. True Life.
Corner kick effected. It is booted away. Stays in play. Eventually goes out. The advantage will still stay with True Life. Now they're throwing everything at their opponents. We have done 45 minutes. 2 minutes add-on time. Out it went this time. The goal kick will be given. Quickly effected but straight to an opponent. In a haste to get the ball out of danger zone. True Life will come forward. This is Robert Nate. Nate sends it back. And unfortunately they lose possession. Thank you very much. Say 7th Wave. He's got options on the far side, but he goes past and he's still going forward. That was a close shave. It could have spelled doom. Good footwork by Amwesi Mensah on the near side. He had options on the other side of the field, but decided to go past his man. And he did so very well with that. The options were still there. They decided to go for glory. A bit selfish, if you ask me.
Yeah, selfish on the part of Amwesi Mensah. I was thinking that he had a man free there at the far side. Should have spread a pass through him. He went for the glory and couldn't really hit a target there. Amwesi Mensah. Oh, well, center referee Rejoice having a word or two to the goalkeeper Fabius of 7th Wave.
Game will continue. We have just a couple of seconds to go for the referee to bring proceedings to an end. As far as the first half is concerned, both teams will be more than satisfied to go into the halftime break with an intact scoreline. Referee has taken a look at her watch. We have done the 2 minutes of add-on time. It's all up now to Rejoice Adokwe, who blows her whistle for the end of the first 45 minutes. End-to-end action it has been between 7th Wave and True Life FC. True Life have showed a lot more purpose and intent during the first 45 minutes. They've had a clear vision and eyesight on target for the best part of the game, but have not been able to take the chances as it came their way. The fans have not been left out of the fun, and they have been enjoying the singing, the dancing, the drama, the jamma, everything all wrapped up in one here at the Accra Sports Stadium. Good afternoon of football after the torrential rains in the morning. The sun is gradually popping up here this afternoon. Half-time score from the Accra Sports Stadium in this Division 2 Middle League final. The 7th Wave FC 0, True Life FC 0. Wangin. Easy clearance. Now the players would expect a decent crossing. Raphael goes past one. He goes past two. He goes down first. Into the 18-yard box it goes. It's booted out. Will this be the counter there? Good ball control, gives the ball away, appeals for the handball not given, but there's an opportunity for a shot. Good ball control, gives the ball away, appeals for the handball not given, but there's an opportunity for a shot. Oh, that was a brilliant one. Against the run, he's surrounded by two players. He still has the ball. It's on the cross all right, but it's not cleared totally as yet. They still have opportunities coming forward. This time around, too tough for Robert Nati. And 7th, I've been let on the loose. Raphael bundled off the ball. Nicely done by captain.
In that a moment ago, Raphael Sobis should have kept his pace up enough. But we have to give credits to Richmond Adokwe.
20 minutes gone in the first half. No problems at all they've given the ball away. He sends one down the field. It's a 1v2 situation at this stage. True Life will have to defend. Unfortunately, they don't have to do that much. Ball has
good flick there. Still possession of the ball. It's going to be a free kick for True Life. On any of the True Life, and then they go flying on the right side. Let's see what they can do with this. But good recovery there from the defense of 7th Wave. Good Sharp is going to go for that long throw. A long throw signing there. The defense of True Life clears the action to True Life. True Life still going on there. What a skill there. Sensing the cross. A shot from distance.
Yeah. Under some amount of pressure, they rally round in defense to support, but the cross is on into the 18-yard box, but it's straight. They will still come forward. They will still look for options and opportunities. Emmanuel Osifodo. Oh, this should have been it.
True Life get the ball back, sensing a shot. Goalkeeper
towards the halftime break. And it's another opportunity for True Life as they get into the 18-yard box. Can they keep it in play? He changes his mind. He passes. Getting close to the 18-yard box. It's still dilly-dallying in there. It's difficult for True Life to get the opening. Very much, say 7th Wave. He's got options on the far side, but he goes past one. He's still going forward. Very much, say 7th Wave. He's got options on the far side, but he goes past one. He's still going forward. Up now to Joyce Adokwe, who blows her whistle for the end of the first 45 minutes.
Wow, I want you. I won't pay GG. Wow, and one thing, Emma want to swap Infinix Hot 50 series.
Haven't you downloaded Start Times On?
Haven't you downloaded StarTimes On? Haven't you downloaded StarTimes On?
Haven't you downloaded StarTimes On?
Haven't you downloaded StarTimes On?
Haven't you downloaded StarTimes On?
What is the StarTimes On?
It's a mobile app.
Save on data bundles.
Watch videos.
Save on data bundles.
Watch videos.
Save on data bundles.
Watch videos.
StarTimes On, a data-saving video app used by more than 50 million people in Africa. Search StarTimes On from Google Play or App Store. Watch video anytime, anywhere. Download now.
Every 4 years, the world stops, dreams are born, heroes rise, and nations believe. But beyond the goals, beyond the glory, there are stories. Stories from the dressing room, stories from the fans, stories from the streets of Ghana. Introducing Max TV World Cup Diaries, your daily pass to everything World Cup. Highlights, behind the scenes, fans' reactions, exclusive stories. If you missed the match, no wahala. We bring you the full vibe. Chale, this one dear, you no go fit mess. Join the journey, feel the passion, live the stories. Max TV World Cup Diaries. Feel the game, tell the story. Only on Max TV. Hello, Ebusianfo. Your friend Nana Dakwa Jesse, the host of the Max Sports Park, our Max FM 89.7. If you joada, ekosi fiada, ebo non-crew kosi se dumienu bebo program no air live on Max FM. Na ni kasem ne se die, ya sesem ebo non du kosi se dumienu bebo program no esan live on Max TV. Eho ene ye boran crofama so, ni akopo the major leagues around Europe, Bundesliga, the La Liga, the Premier League, Dutch Eredivisie, ene de kika on. Afeso so, ebe na kutukubon sem dia, enwa ene Max TV, Max FM. Unim se Bukom Boxing Arena. De biaya wo ho, Professional Boxing League. Ya de hun sem nyina ebeba Max Sports Park jumedie no so. Afeso so, Ghana Premier League, the Women's Premier League, and a Division 1 League. Here is the statistics and all the details you want to know about the local football. And afimpo agudi ensema ekoso yemaemu. Your segment bit to say the predictor. Emu hwampa. Ya the matches beba, ya be more odds. Now so what's me twabia dibi. Sounds so any other big interviews and penifo kukudan omo kasa edimu ewo Ghana. Any wiase agudi ensem omo ene omo atwetwe komo. Inti shiame minima bedwafo efiti joada ekosi fiada ewo Max FM and Max TV.
I feel home when I am in this kind of environment.
Being a Blaster player, one, it's a proud moment, and also it's a big responsibility because I know my people already. Because
from what Arsenal qualifying for the AFCON, there was massive pressure. I wouldn't lie, the pressure was on. So, especially this guy had the pressure. This guy.
Medical team in camp, the earliest you probably sleep will be like 1 a.m.
You will be wishing your son yesterday. But first day, nobody was funny easy.
They will tell you they want the cancel. Especially when it's coming from jollof rice.
You know? If you are not lucky, you will reveal a secret before you go. So let
will you reveal a secret?
You.
Why is it me?
Come on!
A lion, you got Jesus himself, and then you got the clouds of heaven. And it's all embedded in the cross.
My favorite musician is Shatta Wale.
USA.
It's beyond the whistle.
So what about trending issues, latest gossip, and exclusive interviews from your favorite celebrities there. Then no only Equake, and the ultimate entertainment show on Max TV with yours truly, Akosia Tichua. Girly, hot, girly, sexy. Thank you. 80 coming home.
Monday to Friday, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. sharp.
Equake na, Ibeye Oja.
Hi man, Martha, niye mehwehwe free mu ho ane se mo be ma me nana no.
Na koma soade.
We de enye kra o, wontumi ma na koma soade ni memu ma no.
Esumasem.
In vitro fertilization, ana gestational surrogacy. Eno ni kwan foforo mbetumi afa so anya ba. Aboduma no ye benya na free. Martha nkosua, eni hi man ehun su. Aya kan bom.
Afedie, nyangopo etie empaiwo. Ama afidie waye yakuma swadi ya maye wa maye baba akuo nemum wache ya maya miensa
Meda se pasa ojitu muse ubaya surrogate mother ama ye mano
Maita je haimi adwini na aboso sesia wasenya mama miensen e wose wo mo so me ni wo mo twe haimi ho kra na asembe ni Omoma ne bema wo mawawe no adimu. Bomodi no siesi wochi yie Lady Prima ehwehwe amofra no. Mempese wo no ana Jemmy ebehu de meyeye no wachi akwan. What ya na?
Donna Marie, Donna Bell, and Donna Lane.
Maba one tansa. Adedifo nenso so ya twon afiri wagusua ho.
E wo samu brim mo je ni dinye aduane amubedie. Musika ni ne musom je ade.
Kan se sani nyina me enko.
Musani wa mo na me chonya sapaya wo hade obetri hu.
Tani mu, basi me enko.
Behwehwe me madu kosi se behwe ko wasasi so.
Minu mi enu be kan bo ma hwehwe wo mo wate. Me gidi se enche ye behu lelien. Ene wo mama no.
Awose mu ye adwumade sase munya hema wo ha no. Obi asoso so ha nti mu ma ne komotirim.
Shedu wen premi nua no.
Me share. Ke mami bose. E bo mu mi no ho ban. Me bo mo dia. E di sabo shene so akopeme wiye.
Wow. If you been a so say.
Kwa ben na wo mbefa so adan wo ho adi. Am ye hu se omo ane prima donors forum.
Wenja ye wankwa. Enyadia. Anke yebe wo satibia ye wo musisia no.
Eradi me so bo me na me ni bosa me se me ma me no so. Se me hwe me nuano makosi ewiye.
Prima Donnas. Team Liga Children. Ewo Max TV so. Afa?
Max TV. Sports, entertainment, and more.
Emrebi etwem na ntokwa eda esikafuo bi.
Me ndi suade hunu edi makroi ene se stabation ebetumpon abeye krabehwe.
Eni wo mo a won ade emobontem.
Ebusia won frɛ ye pedwuma yafo bɛyɛ ɔha.
Atehye wo kwan ne so.
Onim bibi ma membo a wai. Oh, aji.
Waji nyadwuma.
Ra me so fa tem wa ma shada.
Sima bo kokose ne esikafo ma ni agro. Samuel.
Ensosuye kesi nyina echi no ayonkofa kesi bi ebeda wo ntem.
Mpese metise woni san hiani ne ba ne ye namfo.
Menye sku papa ebeboa no wo London. Se Isabel to ana disua no so wo hono ma ebeboa.
Isabel.
Now so odomapa no enniema bi betumi atete wo ntem ana. Emre kɔ no na nniema sesa no.
You're welcome back to the Accra Sports Stadium and to the second half of this Division 2 Middle League encounter between 7th Wave Football Club and True Life Football Club. True Life are in the violet or the purple outfit. They play from left to right. 7th Wave in the dominant blue, and they are playing from right to left. We couldn't get you any goals in the first half. Let's see if we can fathom a couple in the second. Obviously, the tide will change in the second 45 minutes. That's a long throw in, and it's headed away. Not too far though. Waves will come forward. Lovely crossing there by Mohamed Idrisu. It doesn't go too far. Thankfully, the sun has showed its face. Goalkeeper Fabius Lavagno in charge of goalkeeping duties for 7th Wave. 7th Wave second division team. They play in the they are part of the Greater Accra Regional Football Association League. They are based in Abelinkpe here in Accra. True Life is going. There's a run for it. That's a solid tackle. Expertly done. No problems at all. He receives the applause from the fans.
Yeah, leadership by example there. K at notice how the pacey player Ebenezer Famia is. Had to go down with that tackle there. Timely tackle there from Captain K at for 7th Wave.
And then, you know what? Just when the tackle came in, I looked up at Dan Quay's face and all he could do was smile, reminiscing on the good old days.
Good old days. Dan Quay was a solid
tackle.
Solid defender, and when he sees this young chaps also doing something similar, it reminds him of the good old days.
Yeah. Throwing affected by Mohamed. It didn't go too far. It's picked up by True Life. Here they come. Pass laid on to the near side. This looks good, but the flag is up for offside. There was a Great sprint there. Isaac Ahin got to the ball all right. Sprinted to it, but was caught in the offside trap, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's True Life. That's what they are known for. The early moments of the half. In the first half, we saw similar, showing their presence, their energy. The start of the second half, True Life started once again, and let's see this time they might show us something different in the first half. Long section ball there, couldn't really locate a player up front for True Life. The ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw in for 7th Wave.
Free kick advantage. The excitement is still there in the stands. 2 players go down. Infringement, says the center referee. True Life will surge forward. Try and come through the middle, looking for that long sprint and pass. Mohamed could not get a full impact of the clearance. Advantage will stay with True Life. Paul Kudaje. Well, effort has been thrown away. There's a wasted one. Advantage will stay with 7th Wave.
It's just unfortunate to see the ball goes out of play on that matter. And it's going to be a goal kick for 7th Wave. A long kick there from the goalkeeper for 7th Wave, Fabius. And it's going to be 7th Wave. A lot of players surrounding the 7th Wave player. They win the ball. Still ball in possession for True Life, but 7th Wave win it back.
Here's an opportunity coming the way of 7th Wave. Timely clearance there from Benjamin Quay. He's not put up wrong in this game. I've been particularly impressed with Benjamin Quay and the chap in the number 20 jersey, Robert Nati. He's held the midfield quite well.
Very
for
good.
True Life.
They're very fine players, Robert Nati and Benjamin Quay. Very fine players for True Life. And I can also say the same for the captain for 7th Wave, K. Ate. Good communication there from the defender to the goalkeeper, as Daniel sends a long one. K gets a header on. 7th Wave tends to boost the ball. Header being connected from the defense of True Life. It's been a ding-dong affair, but this time goes out of play. It's going to be an advantage throw-in for 7th Wave. There comes Idrisu. Header being connected from the True Life. Good control there from True Life. But the ball wanting to be won back by 7th Wave, but True Life player Emmanuel Osifodo not allowing, wins a free kick for his team.
True Life are trying to get into the routine, keeping the ball to themselves, getting into enemy territory. Long ball there. Clearance wasn't the best. And 7th Wave nearly paid for that. Yes, Raphael. Still Raphael. Timely clearance out into touch for a throw-in. Pedro Cujo. Stalwart in defense for True Life.
Yeah, Pedro Cujo had to do that, going for that slide tackle, but he needs to be very timely with those tackles, knowing how Raphael can be very tricky In times of such tackle, you can always count on Pedro Cuyo. Very strong and always timely with his tackles. It's going to be a throw-in for 7th Wave. And also activity coming from the side of 7th Wave as they tend to introduce fresh limbs.
Yeah, 7th Wave need to secure the heart of the game. Kofi Babino Inti is on, chapping the number 5. Let's see what he comes on board with. Hashim Ali is also on. So Courage Onyamiama, one of the players who's gone off, together with Baki Haruna. It's a long throw-in effected by Mohamed. It's not cleared as yet. And eventually the shot goes off target. "54 minutes gone in the game. It's still goalless here at the Accra Sports Stadium. 7th Wave a 0, True Life a 0.
Well, you look at the substitution being made by 7th Wave, and you're looking at a tactics change coming from their coach Emmanuel Kofi. He's looking to bring new limbs into the midfield. The pivot, one pivot out, and having one attacker in. Hashim Ali coming to replace Baki Haruna. And also Kofi Babino coming to replace Courage. Like for like change from 7th Wave. Let's see what they can do. But this time it's True Life who surges forward there. Cut in, dribble pass, her marker, but straight to the goalkeeper. That was an opportunity where he could have just laid a pass to his colleagues. Chose to send that ball straight to the goalkeeper. An infringement there. The center referee Rejoice blows her whistle. It's going to be a free kick for True Life. But that was some opportunity there from True Life. Could have been first goal. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for 7th Wave.
Well, I'll tell you what. 7th Wave are not showing any promises in terms of attack. The continuity and the consistency, however, is on True Life. They've been probing, they've been creating chances, they've been getting into the opening spaces. They are yet to connect, but at least they've kept the pressure on their opponents. Throwing advantage on the near side. This is quickly effected by Paul. It's passed forward, and they still have players up front. Hits one, and then he goes down in the process. Referee will give the advantage to True Life. I'm not too sure whether there was something, strong or tough in that tackle, but a little bit of a body check in there.
Yeah.
Mohamed Idrisu, the culprit.
Idrisu knows how Robert Nate is very swift and very tricky there. Allowing him to search for that space there is going to help them. You need to bring him down. But True Life wins a free kick, and let's see what they can do. We have about 3 players there attempting to see how they can really work the goalkeeper of 7th Wave. 4 men being drawn. The goalkeeper, Fabius Lavagno, also instructing his colleagues to draw, have that 4-man wall. And yeah, you can see Rejoice also having some instructions to a player down there. Have 3 players from True Life, and let's see what they can do with this free kick. Benjamin Kwe is one of them. Prince Chermy is one of them. A cross being swung in there. Could be good for them. What a feeble shot there from Robert Nate. And the fans are up on their feet, and they thought this should have ended at the back of the net. But take a look. That was the cross. Sweet. Good control there, but oh, the final delivery. Robert Nate should have done better.
Yeah, an opportunity easy to score than to miss. That obviously must be painful. But I guess Robert Nate, in his quest to get the right foot to shoot, as he was placing the left foot, it tipped the ball forward, so they didn't get a full blast of it. But they will come forward. True Life. Ball goes over the line. Seventh Wave will have an opportunity to see whether they can organize themselves and also come forward. We are gradually inching towards the 1 hour mark of the match. We're into the last 30 minutes. Throw-in advantage. True Life will come forward once again. True Life are based in Tema, and it looks like they've brought quite a sizable amount of fans here.
Well, I think Paul should have just find his colleague and pass the ball and move. Oh, that was a wrong move there from Paul. Tempo have slowed down a bit, and let's see how Seventh Wave can also see they can do. But it's all True Life who are showing how dangerous they can be. For a moment I thought that was going to be a misplaced pass there. There comes True Life, and the ball with Ebenezer. Ebenezer moving forward, sensing the pass. Good block there from Seventh Wave defense. And Seventh Wave not really doing much as True Life keeping the possession. Good play from True Life FC. Sends the ball and finds Paul. Paul spread a play to Prince Treme. Good feed there from Treme. Oh, lovely. Sends in a shot. Could this be good? Tips over the bar. What a lovely moment there from True Life. Prince Treme with a lovely feed. But credit to goalkeeper Abios. Oh, lovely feed there from Prince Treme. Skip past one, skip past two. Sensing that shot, and goalkeeper had a tip over the bar. What a beautiful moment here.
Careful goalkeeping there. He scores full marks. Realized that he had stepped off his line a bit, and so had to do the back pedal, and in the process managed to tip the ball over the top. But again, careful build up here from True Life. Went through the players like hot bread or hot butter going through bread. That was nice footwork there on the part of Prince Treme, but equally brilliant the save from Fabius Lavagna.
Yeah, that was some individual brilliance there coming from Prince Treme, but what a save there from Fabius. It was a tricky shot there from Treme. It was dipping, and Fabius had to read it well and tip it over the bar. Now True Life FC wins a corner, and Seventh Wave have to be very solid with their defending.
It's a corner kick advantage to True Life. Referee blows the whistle. It's a short corner taken. They're looking for the cross. In it comes. Goalkeeper goes up. Fumbled with it first time. but made no mistake second time of asking. He's been in the spotlight over the last minute or two, Fabius Lavagnon. There's now the opportunity of 7th wave, but ball is headed away. Nicely done. They keep it under control, 7th wave. They are not in a haste. Just trying to keep the passes as compact as they can. Ball goes over the line for a throw-in.
Yeah, 7th wave are keeping it cool, not in a haste. They love to have that slow build-up, but True Life are always on the break. The ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for 7th wave.
Yep. And that's Mohamed behind the ball. Mohamed Idrisu.
Yeah, he's known for that long throws.
Yeah,
the
he's
long throw
exhibiting
expert.
one. He's exhibiting one. Launches it into the 18-yard box. And the resultant kick goes wide. A wide shot there by Jemfi. Game will continue. 64 minutes gone. And we still can't separate these two sides. Carefully coming forward again. This looks like a prospect, but strong tackle it was from K. Ate, the captain of 7th wave.
Yeah, K.A.T. noticed that Robert Nate is just going to move. And Robert Nate, knowing how skillful he can be, K.A.T. had to just get there to stop him from his tracks and wins a free kick for his team. Robert Nate is a key player to watch in the True Live team. Now the honors falls on the defense of 7th wave. And Fabius is there, screaming and showing, giving instructions to his colleague. 3-man wall being done there. Knows how dangerous True Life can be in set pieces. Or they have the likes of Isaac Ahin behind. And also Prince Tremi.
Here comes the free kick. Headed away. The pressure is still on 7th wave. Isaac Ahim with a throw. Looking for options. There's the 1-2 among them. Strong tackle. Oh, that was a lunge, but referee says play on. On the near side is Raphael. Raphael lays on the pass. They're looking at opening up the defense of True Life, but it's been very difficult. Nicely defended by True Life. And 7th wave will have to come all the way back to initiate. They give the ball away. Thank you very much. There's a ball thrown to the far side. There's a run for it. Ebenezer Fameye gets it. Fameye has men in front of him. He tries to shoot on target. It's blocked. Opportunities being created, chances coming the way of True Life. Still have not been able to turn that dominance into superiority. True Life will pick up the pieces, but then it's reclaimed by Mohamed. Over the line he goes, but before they went over the line, the referee had blown her whistle. Center referee Miss Adokwe, FIFA referee The substitution board is up. True Life still wants some fresh limbs on the team. Matthias Kwao is coming on. Takes the place of Emmanuel Osifodo. That's Matthias Kwao. And then they also throw in Michael Hagan. Free kick is on. And it's booted away nicely by True Life. Cleared out by K. Ate. And 7th Wave will come forward yet again. Treating a decent cross. Oh, he got his head to it all right. It lacked the direction. And the goalkeeper, in his haste to also save a sticky situation, also tripped in the process.
Yeah, and that's where 7th Wave can be very dangerous. They have that slow build-up and they have that danger man up front there, Raphael Sobis. He's good in the air and he's good with his feet. A long cross, header was connected. A lot, that accuracy Raphael was searching for. Quick free kick taken there by True Life. But 7th Wave wins the ball back. The chase is going to be on the right hand side. All the loose possession to True Life. And True Life will start to build up from the back. Careful build up. The 7th Wave get the ball back from True Life. Lovely pass there. Could this be good for them? It was too close to the True Life defense. Calmly. They let it fly there, but the ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for 7th Wave. "70 minutes done at Accra Sports Stadium. There's still goalless between 7th Wave and True Life FC. And our captain, Keata of 7th Wave, seems to be explaining something to center referee. Our center referee Joyce blows her whistle to bring an halt for players to have a cooling break and also have some pep talk from their technical side. It's been an interesting game so far, particularly True Live FC. They have so much energy going up front. They have had a lot of chances, but not really utilizing and taking up those chances. 7th Wave, can't say much for them. They have been a little bit quiet with their attacking prowess. Their main man, Raphael Sobis, not really getting the services from his colleague from midfield and wings. He's the danger man for 7th Wave. And the supporters are also here. They are eager to see who is going to draw the first blood by activity from the bench of 7th Wave. 2 substitutions.
Ebenezer Adote is on for 7th Wave. They're taking off Emmanuel Ejire. And then Farid will also be looking forward to come on, yes, as they pull off Ezekiel Ifa. Long throw didn't go too far. 72 minutes played in this game. And it's True Life. Lovely footing by captain KT clears his lines effectively. Referee will give the advantage to 7th Wave. Pass push through. Lovely chance for True Life. Flag is up.
Yeah, flag is up. An assistant referee made sure we saw that. Yeah, that was way too much.
Miles offside. Nicholas Safo with the clearance from the free kick. It's long, he goes into enemy territory looking for options. Booted away by True Life. Shepherded over the ball, over the line nicely. Nicholas Safo got there first. Will leave the throw-in to be effected by strongman Mohamed Idrisu. Through the middle, nicely done. Trying to attract the sympathy of the referee. Eventually, she heeded to the request. Free kick is on. Chipped into the 18-yard box, but it's too close. Goalkeeper Daniel dealt with it first time. And True Life coming up. Opportunities. Oh, that's a lovely cross across the face of goal area from Nate. Nobody there connect. But he did well to maintain his stability. Sent in a decent cross, but to no avail. We're into the last 15 minutes of this game. No goal to separate the two sides. Tidied up nicely in defense. And then True Life will come forward. There's an opportunity for the long pass up front. Well read by Mohamed. Idrisu has really kept tabs on Rafael Sobis. He's not allowed him any room to operate. Long cross, goalkeeper goes up for it. Opportunity at the other end. 7th Wave missed the opportunity, but it's still hanging in there, looking for a shot on target. Too many bodies in their way, and then one of them blocks the shot. From one end of the field to the other. 7th Wave will come forward. Lovely backflip. Good recovery from the player. An easy save by Football Daniel.
Yeah, that was some good flick there from 7th Wave, but what a timely clearance there from Pedro Cujo. He's been one solid guy at the heart of the defense for True Life. That could have been a warring side if the 7th Wave player get on that. Pedro Cujo showing how solid can be at the heart of defense for True Life. Seems a couple of tired legs on the field of play. On the other side, we have True Life player receiving treatment and also 7th Wave player receiving treatment, but Captain K is up. for 7th Wave. It seems that Pedro Cujo injury might be a worrying one. He's been very solid for True Life, Pedro Cujo.
Looks like we will be having a forced substitution. Player down has indicated that he may not be able to continue. And he's being stretchered off the field.
Pep talk coming from the 7th Wave side, giving them some instructions to see if they can let it out. A couple of minutes left. But Pedro Cujo being stretched out. If he cannot continue, might be a big blow for True Life. For me, he has been outstanding in defense for True Life FC.
Long ball in by goalkeepers. The game continues. 7th Wave will defend. True Life will attack. It's important that they keep up the pressure. And they could be beneficiaries of a goal. 7th Wave clear their lines. And over the lines it goes. Last kick by player of True Life. So 7th Wave have an opportunity to come forward. Still holding on to the ball late on their pass. And they have men committed in the 18-yard box. 7th Wave finding it difficult to send in the cross. Eventually he does, and it's headed away. The pressure is still on. Into the 80-yard box. Ooh. If that had scored, it would have been a classic.
Yeah, that would have been one classic goal. We've witnessed here. He timed that ball there. He let it fly, but just missing the target. And substitution on the part of True Life. Pedro Cujo cannot continue. He's being stretched off. So it's now the turn of Waidu Isaka, who comes in to replace Pedro Cujo. And also Ebenezer Famea also comes out for Eric Ajiman. He's going to have a taste of the minutes left for True Life.
True Life give the ball away. 7th Wave will say thank you very much, but they also lose possession. It's picked up by Jerry. They still maintain possession. Is a throw-in. 9 minutes and counting. Throw-in advantage is Mohammed with those long throws of his. Trying to use every opportunity from the throw-in to push his colleagues forward. Ball cleared out. Nicholas does well in defense. Gives the ball to goalkeeper Futowu. It's very obvious and very clear that both teams are not ready to budge or to give in. True Life have to defend. Eventual finish from Sobi is not the best.
Oh, that was poor from Rafael Sobis. Trying to shoot from that distance. Need to have that technique to do that. Way off target from Rafael. True Life lose the possession to 7th Wave. A long pass there. There comes 7th Wave. The pass has been read. True Life wins possession. We try to thread it at the left side. Quick thinking there. The center referee says it's going to be a throw-in for True Life. Piece of skill there from True Life. Across being swung in. And no one there to get on that. It's going to be a goal kick for 7th Wave. And that was a thumbs up there coming from Isaka.
Well, I'll tell you what, True Life have given their fans a lot to cheer about. They've been doing a lot of the running, the passing, the possession, and then the interpositional play. It's been wonderful watching them. Unfortunately, what really matters most, the finishing, is what they don't have.
Yeah.
They've tried to work on it for a while, and so have their opponents. They throw, long balls and open balls into their opponent's half and can't finish it off. And from the look of things, I guess the 90th minute will come. It will still be goalless, and I'm sure that we might have to settle the winner via the penalty shootout.
Exactly, both teams finishing have been poor, but there comes Robert Nate there. Shows he was impeded there and wins a free kick for True Life. As Robert Nate, yeah, there was a contact there and he went down. It's going to be a free kick for True Life. Daring moments. You can see Fabius Lavagno making sure. Oh, there's a yellow card being shown on 7th Wave player. Ezekiel Efa gets onto the books of the referee. The referee just telling him that this might be the last warning. If you don't take care, I might send you off. Referee Rejoice still stamping her authority, making sure they follow the rules of the game. As a True Life will have this free kick. They have Matthias Kwao behind and also Emmanuel Usujemfi behind the ball. Matthias sends a cross in. Way off target. That was such miscommunication coming from Matthias and Jemfi.
Yeah.
Didn't know who to take that free kick. That's what you get from miscommunication. Off target there from True Life. Long ball there from Fabius. The center referee spotted an infringement there on 7th Wave player. Hashim Ali was fouled there. And it's going to be a free kick for 7th Wave. Hashim Ali behind the ball for this free kick. Hashim Sensen, a long one. No one there to connect on that.
Wasted effort from the 7th Wave. Could have done much better. The options were there for him to take, but eventually he took the wrong option. Game will continue here at the Accra Sports Stadium. We are into the last 2 minutes. Important stop there from Captain Kate. And it's blasted all the way back to goalkeeper. Are they running out of ideas at this stage? You've got a couple of minutes to go. Bravery of goalkeeper saves the day. Could have spelled havoc, could have spelled doom. True Life come forward yet again. Yes, another opportunity. Nobody there to finish off from the cross. The ideas are gradually running out. Yeah. And a late yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that it's about who is going to get there first.
Exactly.
They were all timing their run. And seventh wave player got there first, got on the ball.
Yeah.
And Richmond committed that foul. Get it in the book of the referee. Seventh wave win a free kick.
I think you are either reading his mind or Dankwe is reading your mind. He's giving the gentleman around him the same explanation. Here comes the free kick. We are in the 89th minute. We have to separate these two sides. Let's see what happens from this free kick. It's dealt with by the defense of True Life. And, well, seventh wave, they try to keep it in play and they pass. Oh, he goes past him. This is an opportunity. Oh, the cross is a bit too strong. Overhit on that, overhit in that time. And they've taken the opportunity away. 90 minutes we have done. We do 4 minutes of add-on time. Ball cleared away by Mohammed. But True Life. Both sides now have 4 minutes. Nicely done by Mohammed. He's played well today, Mohammed Idrisu.
It's one of the players that have done very well, Mohammed Idrisu, for seventh wave. But you can hear the echo coming from the Accra Sports Stadium. That is the echo coming from the True Life fans. They're already up on their feet as their team is about to effect this corner. And it is Isaka behind the ball for True Life. Watches closely there. Sensing the cross. Could this be good for them? A header. There's been a block. Concerns from the True Life. It was a handball situation, but no. Good skill there from True Life. Missing the leg there. Ball falls to seventh wave. Now they'll look to use the wing play. Raphael sensing the pass. Gets on his colleague. Trying to play that 1-2, but that was way too much for Raphael to get on that. Central referee Joyce signals for substitution to be made, and interestingly, it's going to be a goalkeeper who's going to come in for seventh wave. Goalkeeper Fabius is coming out for Ebenezer Duncan to come in, and we've seen this before. Goalkeeper being substituted as we are getting into daring moments. And there comes Fabius It's done very well today for 7th Wave. And there comes in Ebenezer for 7th Wave. Sure, that is a very tactical change from the technical side of 7th Wave. Ebenezer Dugan comes in for Fabius Lavagno. Well, there's going to be a substitution to be made from the True Life side. As player spotted in number 40 jersey, Benjamin Quay, one of the industrious players for True Life, coming out for Gilbert Anson to have a share of play.
That's it. It's all over. Referee blows the whistle for the end of 90 minutes. It's been a tough, cagey encounter. Both sides had chances. They had opportunities. They fluffed it when it mattered most. Tried as they did, they could not get the goals. But for the fans, they are happy all the way. And I see the referee showing a yellow card. Not too sure to who to.
Yeah.
Daniel Futo, who was standing in front of her when it happened.
Yeah, that was Fabius Lavagno for 7th Wave. I didn't really understand why he got onto the pitch. And center referee flashed that card on him. Full time, it ended goalless between 7th Wave and True Life FC. And these are some highlights of the match, which ended goalless. Well, I must say it has been an interesting game between these two sides. One side, True Life, looked very purposeful going up front, and they look to be the much danger side anytime they attack, but they lack that finishing prowess. True Life, spotted in a mauve jersey. For 7th Wave, they have been very quiet. They depend on that slow build-up, sending in long crosses, targeting their target man, Rafael Sobis. It's a game that you see one side having that slow build up, the other side looking to hurt the opponent with quick and lightning attack. Both teams' defense have been solid so far. That was a good, quick feed from Prince Tremin, and it had to take Fabius to have that tip over there. Been very interesting from these two sides. As a Division 2 Middle League final between 7th Wave and True Life FC. After 90 minutes plus additional time, it ended goalless. 7th Wave FC 0, True Life FC 0. And from information gathering, it's going to be decided on penalty shootout.
Penalty shootout it would be. The winner will be decided via the penalty shootout. And I must admit it's been a very difficult game for both sides. like we said earlier on, created the chances, just couldn't take advantage. And now the boys would have to be separated from the men. Just as we saw some equally brilliant thoughts on the field of play, hoping that we'll see some very good penalty takers and hopefully some good goalkeeping as well.
Yeah,
we've got some scouts among the spectators here. Some coaches are here as well. It will be 7th wave who will be taking the first penalty. And I'm sure it will be the captain, K. Ate, who will lead by example. Meanwhile, Miss Adokwe, as center referee, will take the goalkeepers through firm instructions for the penalty kicks. So, it's the duty of the captain, K. Ate, of 7th Wave Football Club, to show us what he's got, what he's made of. K. Ate comes up against Daniel Futou.
Well, that was a poor kick there from Captain K. Ate. And you can see that True Life FC supporters are very delighted and happy to see their opponent's first kick being thrown away into the wind.
Here's the turn of True Life. And I want to believe it's Paul Kudaje. Paul Kudaje to take the first kick for True Life FC. The noise is getting to a crescendo. Referee blows the whistle. It's Paul Kudaje.
Well, you can see Ebenezer Dogan raising his hand up in the high, and Paul Kudaji sent the goalkeeper wrong direction, but lacked that precision he was searching for. First two kickers of the penalty from both sides missing the target.
What a way to start the penalty shootout. Both sides miss their first penalty kicks. Oh, that I haven't seen in a while. And it's interesting when you are close to the front, you hear all sorts of reasons. One is telling the other that it's because of the rain. Anyway, let's get ready for the second kick for 7th Wave. And it's Amwensi Mensah who goes in. Goalkeeper saves it. Daniel Futowu, the goalkeeper of True Life, the hero of the moment.
Yeah, you can see that. Amwesi Mensah, the level of that ball was just too good for Daniel to have a touch on that. He kicked the ball right, but slipped in that process. And look at the True Life FC supporters, very happy. 3 penalty misses, 2 for 7th Wave, 1 for True Life, and now is a turn for True Life player to get his kick.
Gilbert Ansah is next. In he goes. 1, 2, 3. Rattles the net.
Yeah, that was a good penalty. He took his time, watched where he want to put it, and just placed it. Good penalty from that chap, Gilbert Ansah, for True Life. Up next is going to be Mohamed Idrisu for 7th Wave.
Mohamed Idrisu, he's had a good game. Can he cap it with a good goal? Easy does it.
Yeah, that was a good penalty from this chap, Idrisu. Lovely penalty. Sent the goalkeeper the wrong direction. Placed it in the middle. Good penalty from Idrisu for 7th Wave.
This player came on towards the dying embers of the game. Wayidu Isaka is next. 3 kicks taken by 7th Wave. They missed 2, scored 1. True Life, this is their 3rd kick. Goalkeeper saves it.
Well, that's a poor penalty coming from Isaka. That was very poor. Goalkeeper anticipated, guessed the right direction, and he just had a twat. Poor penalty coming from Waidi Isaka.
The excitement won't end now. Nicholas Kwabena Safo is next. And now the fans of 7th Wave are being heard. Here comes Nicholas.
That is a beautiful penalty coming from Nicholas. Went for that Panelka. Beautiful to watch. You must have such technique and confidence to do that. And Nicholas Kwabena Safo just showed us that. Beautiful penalty from that chap, Nicholas. And look at that celebration from him.
He executed it very well, no doubt. No doubt. He now puts the pressure back on True Life. Eric Ajiman is next. Eric Ajiman for True Life. Can he keep his side in? He does.
Yeah.
Perfectly taken. Goalkeeper guessed the right way, but couldn't get to the ball.
Yeah, it's that technique, that precision coming from Eric Ajiman. Goalkeeper anticipated, but that power and precision behind that ball is always going to end at the back of the net. Good penalty from Eric Ajiman.
Seventh wave are lining up for their last kick. Farid. He scores nicely. No problems at all from the penalty spot kick.
Yeah, Farid, you can see that the goalkeeper anticipated, but that power and that height, Farid knew what he was doing. Keep it out of range of the goalkeeper.
I am just wondering what kind of reactions the coaches will give at the end of this match.
Yeah, a lot to be said from both coaches.
Their destiny lies in their own hands. Michael Hagan. 5 kicks taken by seventh wave. They missed 2, scored 3. True Life and Michael Hagan. The onus lies on his head to keep the team afloat. He missed it. He missed it. He missed it.
And that is it. That miss from Michael Hagan means that a seventh wave who gets the job done. And Michael Hagan, so much pressure on him, making seventh wave get the last laugh at the end of the penalty shootout. And you can see the frustration and disappointment in the faces of True Life. That is Daniel, the goalkeeper for True Life, in tears. They tried as much as possible to clinch that, but seventh wave showed their great nature. It ended in penalty shootout. And True Life still cannot get that through, and it's all smiles and celebration for seventh wave. And look at that celebration from the seventh wave FC players. And it's just unfortunate on the part of True Life, but I can say same for seventh wave. Tears for True Life. As another player consoles Daniel. So it's just unfortunate for True Life. They had a numerous of supporters here supporting them at Accra Sports Stadium, but it was seventh wave who showed their resilience. True Life FC supporters are already on their way out of the stadium. It's just quite unfortunate for them. That is how football is. You win some and you lose some. True Life will definitely leave to fight another day, but today is the day for 7th Wave, and here is the highlights of the penalty shootout between 7th Wave and True Life. First kick there was missed by 2 kicks. The first 2 kickers missed it. And look at that. And from that going, the second one also missed there from 7th Wave. I must say, 2 players from the 7th Wave missing their penalty. Then there comes True Life. They have their second one getting in from Gilbert Ansah. Good penalty there. But there comes Mohamed Idrisu rocking that good penalty there from 7th Wave. And now the third penalty from True Life, missed there from Isaka. Then what a lovely penalty there from Nicholas, going with that Panelka shot there. Then Eric Ajiman also placed it, keeping out of reach of 7th Wave goalkeeper. Farid Mubarak had that one at the back of the net for 7th Wave. Then now the onus fall on Michael Hagan. Couldn't really get that at the back of the net, and that kick missing from Michael Hagan from True Life, making 7th Wave the winners of this competition, Division 2 Middle League Final 2025-2026. A 7th Wave FC who are the winners of this competition. It was tough throughout the 90 minutes, but in the penalty shootout, it was 7th Wave FC who got the job done. So it ended 3-2 with a penalty shootout in favor of 7th Wave. And very soon we'll be switching over to hear from both coaches, both technical side and players. And also we will be witnessing the moment we'll all be waiting for the winners to lift the trophy. Tough luck, hard luck for True Life FC and even True Life FC supporters. But it's all smiles and all delight for 7th Wave FC as they got a job done with penalty shootout. They won it 3-2 in favor of 7th Wave and penalty shootout. Well, it's going to be tough, especially if you're on the True Life side. They came in to see if they can conquer their opponent's 7th wave, but it turned upside down. And now it's going to be 7th wave. We're going to be the winners. But very soon we'll be switching over to Prince Anand. It's been very tough here. Tough encounter.
All right, thank you very much. So the match is finally over. What a cliffhanger it has been. 90 minutes of action, couldn't separate the two sides. It had to go via the penalty shootout. I've been joined by the wing coach of today's game, and I'm sure that the wave they took was probably the best wave of all today. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right. So what did the magic for you? Now walk us through. First half, things were not too good. Second half, the same. What worked for you?
Well, the game was very tough from first half. We stayed disciplined, we stayed focused. Previously, we've watched a couple of games from our opponents. They are very good with the ball. So we talked to our boys, we psyched them to stay disciplined and focused. And then at the second half, we also told them, we said, do or die, it's now or it's never. So that's what motivated us. We came into the second half, then everything worked for us. And I think we went into the penalty shootout, and we had a goalkeeper who is good at shot stopping. Yep. So we had to make a sub and bring him on, and we believed in him. Sure. He's going to do it, and God willing did it for us. We are all happy.
Yeah, okay. It's been a tough season, and from winning your group, you now have come all the way to the final of the Middle League. You've won. What was the target for your team prior to today's game?
Well, honestly, the target for this season was to come here and play for the ultimate. That was our main target for the season.
So once you have now achieved the ultimate, and now you are the champions, as it were, you can boast about those rights. What will be the plan going forward?
Well, the plan going forward is we are here to stay. 7th wave is here, we are here to stay.
Okay.
And it's for good.
All right. Thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. So that's the winning coach. And it looks like the tactics worked for him. Let's find out from True Life, because for 90 minutes, a lot of people believe that they play the best football. But it's not the best football that wins. It is the goals and the end result. Coach, congratulations. Things didn't go too well for you. Did you notice what the problem was? What was the problem?
No, actually, you can't blame anyone. You can't blame defense or the strikers, because penalty, everyone can win on penalty. As you were here, you saw the game. We play all the games, but at last we lost by penalties. So I think it's a game.
I know it's painful. I can even feel it in the way you are talking, that you are very hurt. But what was the motivation going into today's game? How were your players motivated?
Actually, the boys were there. They were there. As I said, I repeat, you were here. We lose more chances. All the chances we could have used one or two things to make it, but we could not make it, and we paid it cash by penalty.
I see. Okay, you have lost the game. You obviously have not lost the end. It's not the end of the world. There is still more to do. How do you put the team together for next season?
Actually, we suffer to be wherever that we are today. We are unbeaten team, the whole Ghana. So you see the boys. So you can see my boys. Almost all of them are crying because we wasn't expecting this lose from them. You know, as I said, it's a game. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
And also a penalty. At least the chances that we got, we could have, used them.
Yeah, you could.
So as a penalty,
Coach,
we don't have any choice to say.
Tough luck, but we wish you better luck next time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Coach. Obviously, a dejected coach. It's very difficult for him to even say a few words, but you can also understand what he's gone through. He's been through a season where the team has been able to play all matches without losing. Unfortunately, today he had to, as it were, meet his match, and eventually he lost. But for the winning team, showed a lot of promise. They showed a lot of determination. If there is one player who also showed clearly that he knew exactly what he was up and doing, then it was that player who made the difference for the team 7th wave. Boss. Hey, what, bro? Pacho Mayudin.
Rafael Sobis.
Rafael Sobis. Yeah. Must start a match, no? Now, Obia, well, Nkrofo this second division. Sure. And yeah, they're not at least what for MVP or 1 or 2 matches. It's no be him say Semube winia net daus. But Ubaka say no more amount of cry.
Yeah, say sanity because who really push him I was the main target. Yeah. So they were all over me. But me I believe my guys say a bit my and them one of the match imagine and for the team. And our team with the determination I want. And I any other fans fans no my winning match no yeah because it will be we first like giving up, especially the penalties. But I told my boys, we always believe in us. The MRC say win by their side.
All right, Charlie, congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you very much. And so the name is Rafael Sobis. He played his heart out and won the man of the match. Coach, thank you very much for your time again. And how did you observe the game?
I think Prince, I was not disappointed at all, and I don't think anybody is disappointed. The intensity of the game was just like better than most of the Premier games we've watched this season. I think second division has got something. The bedrock of Ghana football has become second division. Like I told you, in the first 50 minutes, they all did their best. First half looked like it was a game for True Life. Then second half, 7 Ways had a plan, and finally ended up with a draw. Went on a penalty, and 7 Ways had a mentality, and they won on a penalty. So I think the intensity is nothing to write home about.
All right. Well, looking at the match from a distance, a lot of people I spoke to before we got here on the park indicated that they're shocked at the result because they thought True Life really deserved to win the game. They thought they had a lot of incursions, they made a lot of chances, they created opportunities, etc. But football is not all about opportunities and chances, it's about how you take them.
Yes. In a cup game, you must play a plan, you must have a plan, and you must play to the plan for them to win. They were able to defend very well and finally made it to the penalty. So in terms of position, in terms of skillful play, you'll be calling New Life, but this is True Life, but this is where the situation mattered. They couldn't score. They created 5 clear opportunities. They didn't score any. 7 Ways created less opportunity. They ended in a penalty and they won. So sometimes it's not what you see. The Cubs you must take it by force, and they did exactly that.
Okay. Well, it's been an interesting game, no doubt. And between 7th Wave and True Life, they showed that clearly. Second division, as my colleague coach rightly said, has a lot to prove. There is a lot to prove. There's a lot to savor. We've seen the quality. We've seen what they've gone through. They've been grinding for it. And today, the final is an epitome. I mean, it shows character. It shows determination. Very soon, we'll be having the presentation ceremony. And so our match officials, the vanquished side and then the winning side will all be duly acknowledged, as it were. But again, for those of you who watched the match because it was live on Max TV, you saw the quality that we put up today. First of all, the pitch was good. The rains had made it a lot more lush, and so you could see the greenery. I'm not too sure whether it was as firm as they would have wanted because of the torrential rain, but it was good. Then we had match officials who also came to the party and showed clearly and demonstrated clearly that they knew what they were about. Some stern decisions taken on the field of play. But of course, that is the hallmark of a solid match officials. Then the fans, we can't do it without the fans, can we? They were here singing, dancing, jubilating. Jama was 90 minutes plus. And I'm sure we've had a fiesta of a kind here today.
Most definitely, especially looking at the rains and the weather.
Yeah.
I was surprised to see this crowd.
Yeah.
The atmosphere, even behind the scene, it's more serious before coming to the stand itself. I think it tells you people have passion for the game, understanding for the game. It is how we market the game, and when the game comes from the community, you saw how they came. You saw the Jama session made the game very interesting.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a Division 2 game. It looked like a Premier game because I watched Mediama and House of Folk play the last game, and this crowd was more encouraging, and the excitement from the crowd was so good.
Unfortunately, the excitement cannot be translated to the vanquished side. I mean, True Life, they're standing very close to us here, and if you take a look at them, they're so dejected. They played their hearts out indeed. Both sides played their hearts out. But like the cliche always says, or always goes, the better side will won. But we are looking for more in terms of the lower divisions, Division 1, Division 2. There are a lot to savor, and the kind of quality we saw here today, it may not have been the best of top-notch, but these young lads showed clearly what they're made of.
Oh, it's not made of talent is not a problem. We still have untapped talent. What we need is infrastructure. What we need, you can see the difference once you put them on a good field, where you don't need to think so much before you do a pass. You see the best out of them. That is what we saw today. The motivation was the stadium, the pitch itself, the nature of the pitch itself changed the face of the game. So I believe strongly that if we want to go about things very well, Prince, all we need is to improve upon infrastructure at the lower level. They get used to the turf, they get used to the wear, and they get used to the type of ball they play. I think the sky, we are still above that. We are still going to above the sky, because I tell you, Ghana is still full of untapped talent. That is the way it is. We are still full of untapped talent.
And this is just talent that play in the Greater Accra Regional Football Association Division 1, Division 2, Division 3 levels, which means that there are 10, 50, 100, 1,000 times more in terms of talent in the other regions.
Most definitely. It cuts across board, all the 16 regions. I've traveled all the 16 regions, and every region has something peculiar, something exceptional. So like I said, good management, good direction, good DNA, good philosophy, good idea, good management, good nutrition, and everything. We shouldn't struggle with football. It should become an economic hub for us, where we could make so much money from it as a country. So I think we should turn it into a hub and make it into something else. It's about we understanding that the talent is not enough. We need to add up a lot of things to the talent. Then we produce the best of players in the world.
All right. Okay, so Coach will be standing by. We'll be continuing with the presentation ceremony. Is going to be going on behind us. My colleague NY will be walking us through what exactly you'll be seeing on the or during the presentation ceremony, and we'll be back again to wrap it up. But of course, the champions in waiting are the team in blue and white. They can't wait to lay their hands on the trophy. Better luck next time to True Life. Let's walk you through the presentation ceremony.
Well, after a pulsating goalless draw between the two sides, Seventh Wave and True Life, it ended in a penalty shootout. These are the highlights. The penalty shootout. The first two takers of both sides missing their penalty. And there comes the second kick, also shooting the ball straight to the goalkeeper. That was Amwesi Mensah. There comes the second for True Life, sending the goalkeeper in the wrong direction. Gilbert Ansah with a calm penalty for True Life. There comes a Jisu for Seventh Wave. Such a good penalty from Idrisu. Sending the ball in the middle. The third one from Isaka, missing. Sending the ball straight to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper had just an easy one to do with that. And there comes that sweet penalty from Nicholas Kwabena Safo. Went that tricky one. That's a lovely penalty from Nicholas. And look at that celebration from him. Eric Ajiman also work the goalkeeper to keeping the ball out of reach. And that was a good technique from Eric Ajiman from that penalty. And the honors fall on Farid. Farid also's penalty. Goalkeeper just had a tip on that. The Farid ball and in the back of the net. And Hagan penalty missed there. Very unlucky on the part of Michael Hagan. That last kick couldn't end at the back of the net. And that meant Seventh Wave got the job done, winning the penalty shootout 3-2 in favor of Seventh Wave. But here was the highlights of the game that ended goalless draw throughout 90 minutes past additional time. It was True Life who, anytime they search forward, looked purposeful, looked dangerous, but they lacked that up-front power, that good decision making. Obviously, the two sides lacked that good decision making up front, and many a times throughout the game they missed glaring opportunities. That was just a feeble shot that was straight to the goalkeeper. These are highlights of the game that ended goalless draw, and you can understand why the scoreline was that. That was another chance to that True Life couldn't really utilize that. The glaring opportunity there from True Life. Robert Nate couldn't really get that one. It was a game that True Life should have won it in regulation time, but that was a crucial save there from Seventh Wave goalkeeper. It was all True Life, but Seventh Wave also had their moments. But their shot was always off target. Another chance here went begging, but that was a block. Good block there from the defense of Seventh Wave. Seventh Wave kept probing, but it was not enough to trouble the defense of True Life. There was a chance there, a cross, but no one was there to get on that. It was a ding-dong affair, but neither of the team were able to get the ball at the back of the net throughout the 90 minutes plus additional time. It had to be sorted out through penalty shootout after the game was barring throughout 90 minutes plus additional time. Well, the two finalists, before getting into the game, they were boasting of exciting young talents who were capable of influencing the outcome of the contest. But unfortunately, the game throughout 90 minutes couldn't produce any goal. So much to talk about, especially with their final decision in the final third. That is something both coaches will have a lot to say. It ended goalless draw, and it was sorted out in penalty shootout. Now we await for the presentation of the medal and the presentation of the trophy itself, and that is neatly made there. The trophy of the Division 2 Middle League champions. And you have 7th Wave FC picture there. And it's just beautiful. And very soon we'll be getting through with the presentation of the medals. And this is going to be the presentation of award. Sure, that is going to be the man of the match. And there you see man of the match there getting his award. He chooses to be in a dark shade for that. That's quite interesting. Man of the match goes to Rafael Sobis. He was a danger man for 7th Wave. And there goes the goalkeeper for 7th Wave, Fabius Lavagno. Pulling up some brilliant saves there. Sure, he wins the goalkeeper of the tournament. He pulls up some brilliant saves for his team, 7th Wave, Fabius Lavagno. And it's just credible to see him grabbing that best goalkeeper of the competition. There comes the coach, also receives his award. And that's the trophy that we are all waiting for, to see 7th Wave having their hand grabbed on it. Very beautiful trophy. Good job done by the stakeholders and the organizers. As we await the presentation of medals and the trophy. Over the years, as the Greater Accra Middle League has evolved into more than just a competition, it has become a celebration of football, bringing together clubs, players and supporters, and even communities together, having it feel like the festive-like atmosphere every time the Greater Accra Middle League gets on board, and even when it gets to the finals. Another presentation of award being given to the gentleman. Now it's going to be the turn of True Life player, who also mounts the stage to receive his award. And you can see that he's not a happy man. Tough luck on the part of True Life FC. That was Prince Treme for True Life. And it's now going to be the turn of the officials to also have their medals being presented to them. There we go, the officials gets underway. It's center referee Rejoice Adokwe, being assisted by her colleagues. First assistant Kojo Labi, second assistant Emmanuel Aglago, fourth official Lord Nete. And they get their medals being presented. Done a very good job officiating the final game between 7th Wave and True Life FC. So the presentation of the medals being done for the officials. Sooner or later, we will be seeing the runners-up also mounting the stage to also get well, it's a beautiful display of colors here at the Accra Sports Stadium, and there comes True Life. We'll be getting onto the stage to also have their medal being presented by them. Not a good look from the True Life players. They wanted the ultimate prize, but luck was not on their side. They will just get the runners-up medals around their neck. A lot of players from the True Life side not really happy to not to get the ultimate prize. It's quite unfortunate, and football, that is how the game is. Either you win or you lose. That is the rule of football. I'm sure the players, the coaches, the technical team of True Life FC will definitely go back to the drawing board and rewrite the wrongs next time they get to the finals. Just hard luck on the part of True Life. Better luck next time to True Life FC. Now it's going to be the turn of the winners. 7th Wave FC to mount the stage, so they get their awards being presented. There we go. Winners of the Division 2 Middle League. And the players mount the stage as they receive their medals. And you can feel the happy moments surrounding and around 7th Wave as they get onto the podium to receive their medals. And you can see some players already in the dancing mode. Obviously, they need to dance their heart out. It's not been an easy road. It's been tough. They came, they saw, they conquered. 7th Wave FC. So the players, the team officials of 7th Wave FC also joins the podium to also receive their medals. And there comes their captain, K. Ate. He's going to be doing the captain duties to get hold of the trophy. And this is the moment we are all waiting for, as the official presents the trophy to 7th Wave FC captain Keate. And this is the moment we are all waiting for. A team from Agbelempe, founded in 2020, participating in the Greater Accra Division 2 League, came into the finals against True Life FC. This is the moment we are all waiting for. And yes, this is it. 7th Wave FC are the champions of the Division 2 League 2025-2026. It has been a tough road for them, a tough path for them. They came, they saw, they conquered. 7th Wave FC are champions of the Soccer Bed Division 2 League 2025-2026. Congratulations to 7th Wave FC. Beautiful, beautiful. This win secures them the promotion to Division 1. And wow, you hear that sounds there, and that is the sound of victory as fireworks being done here at the Accra Sports Stadium. Following up the trophy celebration from the winners of the Division 2 League, 7th Wave FC. So congratulations to 7th Wave FC for winning the Division 2 League. They are champions of the Division 2 League 2025-2026. Commiserations to their opponents, True Life FC. Better luck next time to True Life. And congratulations to 7th Wave FC. Thank you to the organizers the officials, the coaches, the players, and to the production team, thank you very much. My name is Nane Autechi Anderson, and my co-commentator, Prince Annan. We say thank you very much. We'll leave you to the rest. Enjoy the highlights of the new winners of the Division 2 Middle League 7th wave. Congratulations to them.
Haven't you downloaded Start Times On?
Haven't you downloaded Start Times On? Haven't you downloaded Start Times On?
Haven't you downloaded Start Times On?
Haven't you downloaded Start Times On?
Haven't you downloaded Start Times On?
What is Start Times On?
It's a mobile app.
7 data bundles.
Watch videos.
7 data bundles.
Watch videos. Save on data bundles.
Watch videos.
Start Times On, a data-saving video app used by more than 50 million people in Africa. Search Start Times On from Google Play or App Store. Watch video anytime, anywhere. Download now.